Hi.
I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
Greetings, Guildmaid.
Yes.
Everyone's saying
Greetings,
there's trouble in
Guildmaid.
Kabash. The whole town destroyed. Only a few survive.
I'm Ditsan, magician, Mages Guild, that is. Some say that Traven is misusing the power of the Archmage's position to further his personal agendas. Our hall doesn't offer much in the way of training. I can teach some basic illusion skills, but that's about it. It's all right. The guild here, that is. That's what you meant, right? It's fine. I'm doing fine here. I'm afraid you'll have to speak to Falkar about that. Bye.
Goodbye. Hello, associate.
I'm Trevand, the Red Guard, Mages Guild Evoker. Surprised? Yes, you don't see many Red Guards in the Mages Guild. We don't much like spellcasters in Hammerfell. Wizards steal souls and tamper with minds. If you use magic, you're weak or wicked. My family didn't approve of my vocation, so I had to come to Cyrodiil for my education. I admit, I still have strong prejudices against necromancy, summoning, and illusion. Profaning the remains or souls of the dead is just wrong, and I'm uneasy about tampering with others' minds and trafficking with Daedra. Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it. If you're looking for the most powerful spells, you'll want to speak to Barisian at the Arcane University. If you're allowed in, that is. Daedra cults aren't necessarily evil, of course. In nearby Morrowind, for example, they worship Daedra in the temple. The Azura Shrine north of town, up Lake Arius Way, for instance. I know a dark elf there. Nothing evil about him. My progress through the ranks here will be slow. My prejudices against certain types of magic limit my chances for advancement. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? Farewell.
Erwin, the Evoker. I'm responsible for enchanted item recharge for the Cheydinhal Guild Hall. I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was to ban its practice. Only mages who have gotten recommendations from all the local guild halls can enter the Arcane University. It's a good policy, I think. Well, to be honest, I don't think we have much of a team in the Cheydinhal Guild Hall. We lack leadership, and individually we aren't very skilled. You too. I'm Islanwy. I'm only a conjurer, but Orentur is a full magician. Isn't he wonderful? Half of the Council of Mages resigned when Traven took over the position of Archmage. Orentur doesn't like to brag, but no one can match the spells he can cast. He might teach you one if you're skilled enough. Perhaps it seems silly, but our love is the most important thing in all creation. Orentur and I spend all our time together in the High Elf way. Good. I hope I can help. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. Be seeing you.
Greetings, guildmate.
Greetings, guildmate.
I'm Magician Orantor of the Mages Guild. I divide my time between the Cheydinhal Guild and my own private studies at Willowbank. Could Eye runs a tight ship in Braville. She may not always play by the rules, but I wouldn't want her on my bad side. I have the best shield spell outside of the Arcane University. If you can cast it, it's definitely worth adding to your selection. I'm very fond of Cheydinhal. It's where I met my love, Eilenwy. Our lives are quite long, and choosing the right partner is very important. You'll need to see Falcar about that. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. You too.
Greetings, guildmate. Hello, associate. Greetings, magician.
How are you today?
Never seen again.
What
I have heard Argonia is a strange and treacherous place. It is no wonder odd things are happening there.
What is it, associate? Don't tell me you're here for a recommendation. Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named Archmage. They're more structured, but everyone seems tense. The guild is still powerful in Cyrodiil, but poor decisions in the recent past have weakened it, perhaps killed it. We shall see. I am the chapter head of the Cheydinhal Mages Guild. It is quite an honor, but they had no choice, since I'm the only semi-competent one here. Without recommendations from the local guild halls, you'll never see the inside of it. I dare say that's one of the few things Traven has done right. By all means, travel to the Imperial City and get stopped at the gates. You should get used to that sort of rejection. Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Are you prepared to do what is necessary to gain a recommendation from me? Very well. We shall see how prepared you actually are. There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to misplace it. If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. Why he would do such a thing is beyond me. You will retrieve this ring for me. Should you manage to do so, I shall consider sending a recommendation to the university. The well is locked, so you'll need the key. Dietzen should have a copy of it. Now get moving. It's not a normal ring, you see. You may find it slightly difficult to carry. Don't say I didn't warn you. Find someone else to bother,
Hello,
won't you?
guildmate.
How goes it?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Hooray!
I've heard...
It's my pleasure. Please continue. Don't tell me Felkar's given you the same task he gave Vidkun. Oh, dear, I'd say more, but... Well, Falkar is the ranking member here, and I don't feel comfortable talking about him. I'm sorry. I'll tell you what. Find me when Falkar's not around, and then we'll talk. After we've spoken, you can have the key. Believe me, this is important.
What
Be
is it,
careful,
associate?
Can I help you, associate? I hope I can help. As I've said, I just don't feel comfortable talking to you about Falkar. Forgive me. Be careful, associate. Can I help you, associate? Good day. We can talk, so long as Falkar is out of earshot. If I didn't know any better, I'd say he's trying to get you killed. He gave poor Vidkun the same task, and we never saw him again. I'm reasonably sure there's a connection, but I can't prove it. Do be careful. I'd hate to lose another useful associate. Here's the key, and something extra. I don't know if it will be of use to you, but from what I've heard of Falkar's ring, it may come in handy. And if you find out anything about what happened to Vidkun, let me know, will you? Be careful, associate.
Hello, associate.
I'm afraid some things have happened while you've been gone, Associate. It may affect your recommendation. He's dead? Oh, I knew it. I just knew something like this had happened. Falkar must have known, and yet he said nothing. How could he allow this to happen? Thank you for letting me know. I'm sorry that you had to be a part of all of this. Oh, just drop it anywhere. I don't think he really cared about it. I think it was some sort of sick joke on his part. I'll admit, it's my doing. I couldn't leave well enough alone. And after you'd left to go after that ring, well... I'm just so tired of the way we've all been treated by Falkar. I was worried about you and angry about Vidkun, so I confronted Falkar directly. He was furious when I told him I'd helped you, and then when I threatened to report him to the Council of Mages, I thought he was going to kill me. He flew into a rage. I didn't even understand some of his ranting, but he said that our days are numbered, and then he stormed out. I don't know if he ever wrote your recommendation. I'm sorry. I didn't expect this to happen. Perhaps you should go look and see if he did write one. You should check his room in the living quarters. If you see the note or anything else unusual, let me know. I'll gladly send it to the council. Take care.
Black soul gems. You better bring them to Deathsum immediately.
What's this? Black soul gems? Oh dear, this is worse than I'd expected. All right, I'll just take these from you. I'll need them for my report to the council. Now, you didn't find any sort of recommendation? Very well. I shall write one myself and include it in my report to the council. In light of the circumstances, I believe they'll find it more than adequate. You've been through quite a bit, haven't you? Well, I think you have proven yourself worthy. The Arcane University awaits you now. Speak with Romanus Polus when you arrive. He will assist you. You too.
Hello there. Like standing guard, you mean? Sure, I'll be right here. Just hurry back with you. Wouldn't it be nice to just talk a little, you and I? I'll never forget the first time I watched the sunset over the Imperial City. It was so beautiful, so romantic. I just stood there, amazed. Sure. Hello there. If you say. Wouldn't it be nice if you said, sure.